Hello and greetings from Cambridge. My name's Colleen M, and I'm really delighted you've invited me to say some few words to you today. First of all, I want to wish your conference a great deal of luck. And I also want to say just a few words about how important what you're doing is. So, one of my heroes is a man called Lawrence Stenhouse, who worked here near to Cambridge in a city called Norwich at the University of East Anglia. And it was he who argued that there was nothing more important than teacher research or teacher action research. And he said there can be no educational development without teacher development. And I think that's absolutely right. We now know from research that the most important thing in any child's learning or in any school or any community is the teacher herself. The teacher is really, really important, but more important is what the teacher does. And the most powerful thing we can have is a teacher who reflects, a teacher who thinks about what's happening around them and has the courage to look at things differently and has even more courage to collect some evidence of what is actually happening rather than what is happening in terms of our heads, what we think is happening. So I hope you will continue with your journey of action research. And more than that, I hope you will have the courage to think new ideas, to look at things differently in the classroom, to look at it from the student's perspective, from the parent's perspective, and to focus on how children are learning, not just the outcomes of what they're learning. Much of education today has become obsessed with the outcomes of education. And we've stopped thinking about how important it is, how we get those outcomes. The child who leaves your classroom asking questions, thinking differently, and wanting to talk to others about how things are and what we might think of them, is ready for the next century. The child who just repeats an answer they were told, who focuses on getting the good grade and the good score, and that's all that matters, is not a child that's focused on learning. So I do believe that introducing action research in Kazakhstan was one of the most powerful things you could do. And I hope that you're doing it not in a way that just makes learning and education more efficient, but makes it more effective as a learning activity, more effective and more reflective. So I wish you a great deal of reflection, critical debate, and learning new things today. So I send you my very best wishes and wish I could be with you.